how consciousness redirection witchcraft is activated. And when I'm person everyone, yes, everyone can tap into their etheric senses. Obia wo ade ami kan bi na obia nso betumi akom nti adan na nipa bi nkom eden na esi nipa bi kwan ema omuntumi nkode ami kan mu. These are senses beyond what we consider ordinary. Eno no ahoden ne wo ho eye niam ebro adwene ne ntiase so a na afei abeye dia obi ehwehwe se na we de eni eye tronko pe eno ne ho asem wo ho beyond sight enya dia the normal eye no ebetimi ehu eno na mepese ankrankra bi ate ase hearing bro so dia wote ne so na bro dia wotumi de wonsaka I mean the touch no bro eno so and taste esono dia wo de wano be ka hwe anania wo be ka hwe na wo hwe se de ete. But here is the truth, most people are asleep. Inti no ama adwene ni nyina beda aha de yebehu ne yede yensa beka ne yebesom ne yebefili eno pe na ma enipa ani wasu because nipa honhom ana nipa tumi ana nipa sunsumu no adeda. They only wake up to these powers when the body begins to weaken with age. Eno nti na me say adenti na abayifo nyina de bia abayifo no ye mrewa ibisao she the body way na hoden any the ego a ewo mu no say niama bebre we na wonte ase enti na ye wo say anunakis no ene bebo wo na ena meka na sembi wo ho na ewo ma no na ya na mepese meka nanso eya na ma shock eho kakra because what is the point edi entia ye nyina na ye spirit ni abahatie ye woni pa ni bi wo kwa omu ni spirit wo mu. I have done soul denominations, so one shot you can go and watch it after this show. Enye nipa ni nyina na souls ewo omumu tie enye nipa ni nyina so na spirit ewo omumu tie ni ye mame enipa ni bi wo wa ya bom a omunam ehonomo keke na yen blacks de we are people with spirit. Intinka religion and now worshiping anything outside is not for a black man tie because nipa ya create omo omo ni spirit wo omo no omo nanka ye create religion de ma omo na omo ahwehwe spirit no wo outside of them because omo ni bi wo omo na nka omo akosom sa spirit no. But here is the case a black man no wo de wo ye a spirit being until you worship the same thing that is inside of you. And obi ka kire we so worship a spirit a wa abonten sebe and o ma wo ye useless. This is what people don't understand. We have spirit living inside of us. It's somebody who doesn't have a spirit inside of him or her, or no spirit to be. Ewa abonte no de ne ho koto so. Nti sa nkrofo we mu no mo no. First no omutumi ku omoba, omutumi ku omoyere. Eno na omo ye yakodu extend say ne maame ne papa awawo no no. Ne ho ye mra otumi koja ne to ba bi so obi hwe no. Oja ne to wo no like they don't care. We don't do that. Ubeko fie no bo so wo nana wo ho, wo nana so wo ho. One house ne anuanum si ne eno ayeduane because we have spirit in us. These people didn't have this kind of thing. Nti no na omo ehwehwe omo creative religion ma omo said ye be temi omo wo a full spiritual being anka woni religion wo twetwe nyame bi wa abonten asom de ayeden because spirit na wo kosom no ati wo mu nti wo kwaye den. But way another topic we will talk about it one day. Until a black man wake up to understand this, his existence or her existence is meaningless. Because we jawo na we chasing what you are not supposed to chase. So this is it. Na idea na ama obibini to me ada to extend say until this simple thing I say. Ube who say last 2 weeks in me catch time with Maame Grace and Nkrofo bisa say ye spirit don't give spirit don't take money, they take blood. Yes, there's an iota of truth in it, but listen, we have to go back to understand our ancestors who were so knowledgeable, who were coding these words for us. Spirit don't take money, they take blood. That is why wona one make us was usunsuma na was spirit no eti wo mojaemu e wo nipadua mu. When I was spirit, there is no spirit than you. Ah, wo hwe me no. Nti say yes spirit in take sika ne take moja. Oh yes, that is why I maame moja seize ye. Now papa so de ne sperm na moja nkwa wom ne de ball wo. Nti na wo nkwa a wo timu ya wo kɔ be wu sunsum no eduele wo wo moja ne mu a wo moja ne san wo be wu. Nti when they say spirit don't take money, they take blood. It is talking about you. Untumi mfa wo nkwa ntu sika so. We don't understand this. Na ya koti we ni yesi enunti ni yesi say yetwitwa moja. We are not condemning nothing. What we are saying is come and let's go back a bit. Whatever you are doing, you should have knowledge about it. Because you won't need knowledge. I won't mean practice whatever you are practicing. No? This is what is making people confusing others. Say, media me ya practicals, me ya theories. If you don't learn anything, what are you practicing? You learn it, you know it, then you put it into practice. Anameboa. Even if it is natural ability, some get the knowledge from dreams, and they get the knowledge from trance, and they get the knowledge from lucids, and all that. No more the ababe yet practicals. So you cannot tell me that you have zero knowledge, you've not learned anything, and you are practicing. Then what are you practicing? You practice what you have learned, what you have acquired, or what you have. So what are you telling me? Say niyama we na say yantumi ante ase a obi ya be explaining anything to us. The spirit don't take money, they take blood. Yes, that is why wo nipa na to nkwa no ewo wo mogam. Wo moja san wo mu a wo bewu. Se wo wu ende ye twa wo ho a emoja mba. Nti se yakasa spirit don't take money, they take blood. This is what they are saying. And omo ka kire wo so saying, so don't chase money because money cannot give you life. Don't mistranslate these things, not on this platform. I mean, the people that are watching me, you know, ebi mo homo texting me, cry na me match me say, hey, inti mo nyina mo platform we say so. Hey, any we juma ye. As the physical senses start fading, that's when the consciousness switch powers come to life. Se onipa no ho yemre na onyiya. Afi obehu se niama maka kire mo say of late I've been releasing some of my properties and all that. Say like me stressing me who crabbium my babe who say like it's meaningless eduane a wudi kra what it is so say mpaboa 6 inches you cannot wear them. It's like ehun hia at the moment you realize and na wankasa won narrow and na won reduce this place na ehonom na eyemienu o the intina what dana body ni ye zero na utumi project na also die any sani man. This is what I'm communicating to you. Until nti say me what problem if anybody tell you to do things ebema we na ni na ye niam e wa hanoma then me catch your plane say nya ancestors. They will never empower you to be in this place. They will rather empower you without this so you are able to come. So almost person no kasakra they don't want this. Anything here is nothing to them. They've been here before and they know what this place looks like. Until ancestors nkofa gold in bra say je no nkofa camera say no na aba so gold in china bottles ni e ji amanfo sika fa ho. On fa sa de ni bra sa de ni nyina ye bayi. If anybody catch that will say ade we yes gold chaha nti mu koyi na osun dai no hu mu kotu na mutu gold na mpa mo pa obi a waye bibi on hwe mutu wie ya 3 close people will die instantly. It is witchcraft. And no one day you be treated that type no so. This is why I'm saying that witchcraft is so powerful that anointing deity esi ho. Anyway, omo ina what are they fighting against? Abosun ni na omo nka so omo cheche abayifu. Adenti na omo cheche abayifu. If it's not powerful. We na obibini empese obete ase se ahanum bibi aba low ahanum bibi aba forma your senses na ehu beyond this place no ebeba so nti na cosmically no ebo anajo a wo ye den ubeda because the spirits need to raise the frequency and vibrations no. The other day na nkrofo obisa se enti yen so a yen menstruate biom no e de be na ye be ye de na be maka kiro wo ha multiple times se wo ye oba se wunya wo wie pe adwuma bi ye enu nti na nka wo hwe wo maame abrewa wo papa akokora na ye so much eye enu nti na bibifo obi wo wie a na obehu na wakọ ne mma no na ohwe ne nananom no because at the moment you a woman no who detach from all these things na focus ni na yesika Ubeye depressed. Na depression enye yare. Get this one too straight. Depression is never sickness. It simply means deep rest. When you are not creating anymore, you rest in your body. And when you rest in your body, that is when you start to deteriorate. That is won't create into your body. What dear ye creation? Ewa into sa wu we are fine work. On wo ya unu anomo body should be empty. These people brought religion. Said where ye be ye no matiti ye munina basa. Into the cosmic rules and laws na nanke govern blacks in there. Ya scattering na no ni ye wo gone too soon. What a shock. Just pass behind the house. Minim onipako onya brofu we na the put the so at the moment. It's at the moment this place comes down, a pet. Sasama making a dear na wa tasty. Ye bisa said dear na tasty spiritually. Ye bisa said dear na tasty physically. You can say you taste sex, you taste food, you taste physicality, non car. Oh, fieni yefe. Oh, saying. Somebody visited my house. Na afedie na odinao. You taste and touch and feel everything. Ewo 3D ha. Be honest with you in your dreams. What do you touch? What do you taste in the dark? Apart from sex, na ekoso anajusu no obi aso ya no wakata nani. Apart from that, no. Do you close your eyes when you are? I think it's the women who close their eyes. The men, do you also? Hey, this is a question. Oh, mo answer. Why no close your eyes, pa? And what is the reason for the closing of the eyes? And I'm a bottom. I will need answers. Apart from these things now we touch, you know, then now we taste, you know, sex in the dark. No, what else? Do you touch breast? Apart from the breast you touch, what else do you touch in the dark? Forgive me, apart from the balls and the other one you touch in the dark, what else do you touch in the dark? It's just a question I leave for you. Oda mo my picture this kakrebi. Openyimu a watena se. Na wakata neni seemingly lost in silence. Eno na ya omode ye mu meditation no. Cause wo ba brewa koduru baby a wotumi tena se wo ho then you get lost. One day I think I have to take Hunter to the village. So betu chaneti dan ni binumu ne ade. Me I am very very private oh. Me ye private. Dia wonim wa ha no take me serious wa ha. Penyimu tena se sa brewa akokora na wada lazy chair nimu. Our ancestors omo tumi yes akonwa no nti dan bi omo ya no omo aye bamba. So unim bamba e wo ho. Obehu no penyimu no tena so ebi wa no da ho no wada ebi wo ho no ma no waye edua no wakoro so ni se nkotokora no no de ntoma asem ni nyina nda omo modernize no e de abramo swing no na akokora ni dam na oswinge senya odi sedua so ye ne bia ma ayedin ama yen e wa ha nti se oyesa na efe ubehun se they are lost ubehun se omo nkasa wo frɛ no kora onte se ba ne sa na hu so omo ayira sa na what are they doing? They are traversing worlds, experiencing other lives, tapping into realms we can't even imagine. We no sa de we ana wo nana no mo ye no eno na Buddhist no. That's why I love them so much. When it comes to knowledge, omo ye ne de omo de knowledge na egumu o. Eno no omo aye no omo de aba meditation so to get closer to the real gurus na. Now so oni omo be meditate ya, you will just love it. This happens as their earthly mind begins to shut down. It is a 1 year what so be jai we say adwendwen na. How do I wake up? How do I gain my consciousness? Simple answer na me de ama no dum ha na susu ha. Se obetumi edum walam no na se credit card ya san krofo we omo de ma yen omo de ma o no wen di sika no woso na frustrate wo life a. How do you gain your consciousness? Atwini nyina pressure ne dosun. Na ekrom awoye te se wo be ye de wona nanu mu ye wo meditating pa bola ka be ma we free. And their human senses are dull. Omu dum ha no bibia ha no omu dum no omu de ba low. That's when their superpowers kick in until you are able to exercise this, you know. We best start here no nyama in the name of consciousness. Eye a move oh, eye decision oh, eye investment oh, eye choice. For one day pena fama oh, Sunday na aka ukọ adwuma na Sunday nipa yese me nkọ adwuma na fa rest no eno so akogina wa ye dede nothing will happen ye wa adwen wo de mene wo ka se wo pa start sadie we are making for just 6 weeks say bibi hawa won kasa wo beda ho even if you want to cry wo de ko ba bi e ho ye din na da ho no kakra na wo de cry in the yi ba bi e ho ye quiet no na me move na hwe se wunya solution to what is eating you up obroni e copy we free wo ho wo obibini wo na wunyi wo forest nti obroni esua we free wo ho na wagurumi ndua na wo kakra park bia so no waye nkonwa si ho ye de yesi dan ni na edua si ho kora ni yetwa. You can never blame obroni for your problems so when I decide so beto unyansa atwene ne wo ne the ability to switch consciousness to see, hear and feel beyond the limit of physicality no a choice enye duro enye hwe a decision e bi kasa dodo maka cho dada se susu kasa honam no dum honam no fa honam ne bra fom honam ne de ho odin aha na ewo maka cho so bibi sa so fi na aha na wo honam na ha na fi aha na be wie ni ba bi enfi ba bi ni ba bi ekọ but de ekte honam ni mu no enso anu na nke hia o because honam we can never give up on the spirit but the spirit no twe ne ho wo honam ni mu 2 days pa yesie you are dead inti nka bibia wo hwa so focus wo so anka hefa anka your spirit na ati umu no but yama wa ignore forget spirit na wo hwehwe external spirits. External spirit entumi anye bold anya de awo ye yamfa honam ni bia nkata wo ho wagya wo ho e de ama no entumi nya adwuma to say how do I get my kill the body hwe food wo ho e frequency o me say my answer nkrofo bi questions tie e energy men forget to say food ye ne oh me ndidi ye ntimi energy aba from me udidi na wa ben ni wenya energy no na wa ben ni enti se wo pe wo consciousness you leave some food so that you get the energy inside of you no we raise the frequency akosoro cause wo fueli we ya e be draw wa haba ha se wo fueli de wo inside na e be draw wa akosoro ti me bisa wo say wo kasa about consciousness honam no to say ask yourself so wo bisa am so be dey again conscious I will say kun honam no nka say kotojem na hye na me nka say so one fa honam na mba for ma e be dey yama o ai mienu no enye adwuma saa nju ba ko gina ba bi 3 days say wo pe consciousness ko da ho wo betumi kura aye whatever what you go through is worse a choice wo na be start say na car kura etu mirika na wo bo break at once e benya accident nti wo pese wo apply brake na wo start say wo reduce speed no saa na body no sweatie. This is the first way one can become a witch who is adept at consciousness switching. We na make achire wo no so bia anka we anchire no ye ogbonshan wo be ye mobo. The key lies in the transition from physical weakness to ethereal awakening. Asem we won da kro mefa na maka obi wo ho a owo ba na ne ba ne nkasa na ne ba ne nye niama yeye wo ha a bigger problem for the person because one chakra ye ne say ye nimguase ma no. How do we solve this problem? One day I will make an episode about it, not pressure. The switch, the flip is what makes you. Nti me ma no omo hu se maye komu asem bi hu a everybody want to see if I will talk because I'm ankasa dia na etre say bibi koso. Enti say bibi say they've grown and they've all left me though. But ebi wo ho ye group a ye nyina have a conversation with those out and those here. Enti ye group na say obi kan say obi aye bibi like a guy bi ni obi kasa na e ba no mo kana man ka hwe wo group no mu a omo yi omo awo omo group omo meme nka ho bi ti esa apa obo so omo akọ omo group na me nka ho no bi say maame na nka hwe o wan ka hwe die ene na kire sa asama ba o wan ka hwe die na kire wey that flip is what makes you powerful. Na me ka kire no me say me ka wa me nye dede o me pe wa asema na wo ya de a me ka because sama nka de a ehye ho de ebeyin na yin so ebe wo abusuan watemase ye Now, no, your growth spiritually no depends on your weakness physically. But let me share another way this power can manifest. Medical amabako, ubre honam nase no, ene ho no betumi akosoro. A young child or a person who is not yet old can also experience this shift in consciousness. Why? Because of shatade a onim, the odebema ni bia obedi, onye eager to go and drive a car, on kasa. That is why I'm more so kasa. Consciousness no ewo high. For them, they tap into etheric. The reason their mouth is closed. Unto minka. Cause the yehu eho de ekoso wo ne yemfa maha. Tina misi bibia ya wo hobia na ewa ha se ya na ese wo hwe ni yie. Cause the ekoso wo hobia yemfa maha. Enu tina most of you no kra muso da ade chinya muntu minka. Man, don't worry too much. The esese wo kai na wo de ba ha no we kai de abaha e adwuma so didi. Fa hwe fufu a wudi. Hwe indomini angwa e time ho a wudi abo 6. Aden why? Da be na obe digest na so na tumi apagya no we didi aduane agu so ni pese apagya kro no na matachem atacha tetare de nisu nyina wo behu ana akwaduru gata bim minua problems na enye huge like you think oh enye huge like you think inti nkola no so omo experience this kind of superpowers. Now I want to take a moment and speak directly to the Abibifo in the diaspora. Particularly those of us who are living far from our ancestral lands. So we are obibini na wote echira na uwo. I think I said something the other day. Say enipa ni bi mpesa omo be naturalize. Nti na omo anwa naturalize ni bisa. Say medical cartel say we are in a jail sentence and everybody has his or her crime. And crofoni bebre so much yen ko ho nti ebi no wo omo so adwuma on be ye wo nti no naturalize wo omo replace yen crofoni bi eno so me no one day not today ti mo amuni mo ancestral lands no so no musumunti e we ye. When our children are born, it's difficult to know whether they are gifted with heightened etheric senses or not. Ye nim say abofra ohu kalesa ohwe bebre no e kire say these things anka metumi aye o anka wo ba na mema watwa ni face e de abreme na matro how to go na aduani mpo amemu ndida, but the pressure you people will give me, you will give me wrinkles, means I don't want to get wrinkles. Oh abusuan wa na betumi atogwa asha abeche me gwa asha mienu ebu nti me de amede ya megates no ebu nti say megates na eba out. I use guasha than fillers and bottles because I have a feeling that one year it can kill the nerves on your face. Inti I prefer using guasha, making sure that the circulation na cause wo mi face no very good, so that the wrinkles will come. You can't escape that. But e be ye kakra nsa time na me hu ofe no na ka me hia mi face bi aye we na me wa sorry na me sha nkom ashimio. You see, I'm starting the real thing. No, my face is boy. If you can buy me guasha, I'll be very happy. We have roller too for face. And I don't think I'm traveling soon after school. So see, me fly 2 weeks, I fly back. 2 weeks, I fly back. I do man the doors. Into no time to into what about to me I talk guasha no. You buy me guasha and then you buy me roller at the same time. If you want to be nice and you want to add like face cream and serum to it, I use Lancome. Intino patrol no what account. I we memma ne better abasisi a memma ne de o do me keke anka nya se me honam ne me de abo afore anka ne ngene be seso. Oh, just spiritual hour with the pride of ancestors. We are discussing the witch market or African witchcraft. And no, and na yeah discussing this. Wo bana na so owo extreme abilities are. We don't know because over now the Bamakato say Krum Ewiase you cannot manifest anything you didn't come here with Minia. What you need ye sim keke. Na the edeba and ye experience and ye explore Hanomon so and ye working on ourselves so just so that we can ascend. It is a woo basana a DNA ya woye. So etheric heightened powers are a DNA woye. But let me tell you, the abrofu, so what you see have ways of knowing this. Many of them classroom yes and yama we you. And unfortunately, we don't always have the wisdom to recognize it. Obibini betimi akọwo wo hospital no Obroni ebisa no say ope echirade na o say no what am I going to do with it na say ya me edede na nkrofo jejeje omo de na omo bisa me say monye ne de ye wo country bi wa me mbo ntumi mbo omo din omo je omo de na abofra ne yare bi enu bi no mu twa no ama na we omo no ade ye aduane ma na no ho ato no yen de ye wechi because in India na yasese egugu wona mboba ne mmoa nti sebe like you far because only Abua can never think far than you human being. Now we're reducing yourself to that level. Until how far? If your child is born with more powerful etheric senses than physical ones, there are ways to protect them and guide them. Write them down. If you've had such an experience, reach out to me. So also say, why you like don't come and give me pressure. I dey beg wa. Leave a voice note. Me babaka. Omo boma me and me respond to. Mo meditating. Say mo the way I structure ade no. We ya na ya senior man. No pressure. Paucho. I don't need wrinkles. Me here stress. Me dinyame paucho. I'm very old though. My cultural. No. It would have been nice for me to do this for you, but the pressure is what I'm afraid of. And obibini padie won yonko wana or shene so oh yes a woman time did you what them oh yes a unye we ya na fe or the one. Please don't come and give me pressure. I know we have some cockroaches on the platform. Ka wo chire we nyina nti no wo text here na we nya abotre ni age ni na na send just like we are doing the meditation. I opened the meditation platform for us. We were not watching. I will still bring it back. I know what I'm doing. But the Amakas is here, Mr. Rawa, with all love and humility. No pressure. We will do this together. Thank you very much. Let's talk about the energy items you can use during pregnancy and birth to ensure their safety and proper development. With the way so now, Obia we near BSA. Now when now we be with phone so no wait your photo. Share onipa bia na me catch last week no. The destiny bibia about who ahana waba no wo entrance and wo exit is in your 1 hour before birth and 1 hour after birth. E wanna life no. Ndida ya omu read zodiac sign na mebisa se wuntumi fa ho nto so. Because the ebeye wo ni nyina eye 1 hour before your birth and 1 hour after your birth. And everybody that can read and now or what natural abilities move from witches okay anyway can look into your stomach no because ye funi bi wo kwa me kira made we so betumi ahwe won hu se wonye nsenya na line bi aba beda wo ye funu so ye very black ebi wo kwa echim ko left ebi wo kwa echim ko right enti se me hwe wo ye funu no so sei na wonye mu na na watwa the photo abofra ko a wo no minim ba bi exit a wo betumi afam apie minim portal na ode bae the portal obi abeda na pampamu Inti wunyi na portal na hide ne ho in the body. Inti se wuye obi a wutumi read a obehu 1 hour before the birth no any 1 hour after the birth no you are able to see and tell say we ne bekunu we ne be say we can do this nicely but you people come and give me pressure until I don't know. Inti no bibi obroni wo a wo hospital a wo ye pe na ya tro time a wo ye no na ya tro the weight akola ni kita. Ye churo na wo certificate ni so aye ntumi pom bi sasa den ne ye churo baby aye woni nie witches no real witches no this is what they use in helping people nti na wo be wo na se wo sha abofra o hwe wo yefu na is able to say me man bi e bottle na ohumu a at 1 hour time no obewo we nyina ya se no condemn to grabu e akoda hospital ho na midwife wo se hwan na ebinum no mo de omo nsa ne hye ho no mo de hye ho no mo de hye omo se omo meja na ye di ni say na hwe up to now me de ni say na me de behwe I can tell you said this the more mo ba ha no mo mu ye close no you can testify minim dia ye beka kire obibini ama obibini aba form aye na dwene so obesua de nti amate say asa ye we ya in a drama enwie da emu na obibini aye stack awo eba echirade me be ye dede na nsenya na nkrofo start gigi nkrofo wa America na ade o say first ni doctor bi so say do you want it o say oh me dey what am I going to do with it and all that uja wo ha onim ni o de saa de na mompe no enum na abofra ne bibia form free you tete no ye beje ama obi o ntumi wo kosi a obewo aboye ne egusa ni ama we nyina so ya baso abroso ti ye kokrochi si ye wa he a achirechere we enum nyina na nke ye ko but ye beko nobody is hindering anybody. We are just giving ourselves some time, so nobody use our editorial for Ajana one. We can't say everything here, but trust that there is much more to this than meets the eye. Niyama yentumi kan bibia wa ha, but the person me chiro ne say niyama wo ha. Awo ni mu yefunu ni mu nti na se me hu se wo twa yefunu na onyem na eda ho na me bisa say so okay, so what's the point? Yes, people will say one fan yes a ombeka say oboa eba ne nya wo na wo no any say insane obi enu mu asem na wugina so na wo bo life minia what obi a wo pese wo please nti wo the entire generation be to problem mu ana. What's the point in this life? Can you explain yourself to your enemy or do you feel everybody will love you and trust you? We are liars. We don't believe anything. See I'm saying you can be obi aso can be you feel say onipa na ye trust say yenya. We are liars. If you say you smart, she MTN for the mobile money buy. When would ya did sika na ye ntua nti wo send obi sika oh ma before we were problem nti men send ba me deka untua no mo ye ni ye na loan nye easy wo krom ha na mo mpese mo life kra ye comfortable embassy no wo betwa ntra gugu paper ne so nti wo go straight forward a wo mo ye otrofo yenya we are making life difficult for us ye tu kwan so kwa abrochi na yakose ho ne ya mambra na ye din na abrofo na nkasa so ezi wo no aye din amomo na ye pamu mombra ne yenye ye haye mombra ne yambro ye ho we ye ho de ye beka no omo be settle. So the second one I'm now. The third way to activate consciousness redirection powers is through group initiation or training. Enti when baby a group asam no so wo copy fie. Omo ye ni senya na. This is what I call the witches court. My way full episode with the virgins no. Omo de no wo honom. The enti a omo join the circle ni ade maye e wo platform no so se wan hwe a wo betumi akɔhwe ne so nti group 10 no bi no me yes episode no eno na manfo omo pese omo ye na ada ne beans no zero knowledge ade a wo ye bia no to obo na ye na hwe